Hi everyone, I'm going to be doing question number 6 from quiz 7, and it says, suppose Andy and Michael form AM LLP and their limited liability partnership. Michael is the sole general partner, he manages the company, and Andy is the sole limited partner who finances the company. The company is domiciled and doing business in a full shield state. Eventually, the company goes out of business, at which point there aren't enough assets to cover the outstanding invoice owed to So Fresh Cleaning Company. So Fresh sues Michael, Andy, and AM LLP for non-payment. If So Fresh prevails, which of the defendants would likely have to pay, assuming all the typical LLP protections apply? So, I got this one wrong. And I think it's because my answer that I chose was Andy and Michael only. But when I went back to the glossary from chapter 1, I looked at the definition for limited liability partnership. And it's a partnership in which the partners have less than full liability for the actions of other partners, but full liability for their own actions. And so, I believe the correct answer is AM LLP only, because neither Andy or Michael had anything to do with owning the company, the So Fresh Cleaning Company. So I think that should be the answer to this question. And then I'm going to do another quiz review, and this is from quiz number 7 as well. Now, I remember doing this one, and when I went back to all my quiz submissions, I found it on quiz number 1, and I got the answer right the first time, but the second time I got it wrong. And I think this time I chose Meg was Sarah's implied agent, but the real answer to it is none. The facts do not establish that Meg was Sarah's agent, because going back to chapter 1 glossary, implied agent will be, it's implied is known indirectly, known by analyzing surrounding circumstances of actions of the persons involved, or implied authority, which is the authority one person gives to another to do a job, even if the authority is not given directly. So that's why I went with implied. But once I realized it, I'm like, okay, when you read through the conversation that they're having, you don't know if Meg is really Sarah's agent, because it doesn't have the conversation from Meg and Sarah.